Welcome to Stack Moxie's Core Concepts Part 5, Form to Salesforce Campaign. Today we'll be checking if we submit a lead through a form, does it wind up in the right campaign in Salesforce? So first we're going to hit Create Scenario. We're going to navigate to our form scenario test. Let's go ahead and drop in our landing page URL. As you can see, it's going to give you the option to submit the button, and then you're going to select the system you want to test in. And today we're going to start with Marketo. The tool then populates all of the fields that are available on the form, and you want to make sure each one is filled out. If you have a search field that populates, you want to delete that from your scenario. Underneath it are all the fields that we're going to check in Marketo. So we're going to name our test, and then we're going to select our folder that we want the test to go into. Then we're going to hit Create and Edit. This brings us to the canvas mode of Stack Moxie, and is where we can add additional tests to our form test. So on the right-hand side is a Show Steps by System. We're going to go ahead and select Salesforce. This is going to give you options for actions or checks you can take in Salesforce. And as you can see, the very last check is a Salesforce campaign membership, and that's the one we're going to add to our scenario. So let's scroll all the way down because Marketo comes first, and we want Salesforce check to be at the very bottom of our sequence. So right before delete a lead step, we're going to pull in the check Salesforce campaign membership. We're going to select our Any Email token, which allows us to use the same record across each system. And then we're going to select our campaign. Okay. An important feature of Stack Moxie is the ability to wait and retry to make sure our system calibrates against how your system is syncing and communicating. So to make sure that our system aligns correctly, you're going to want to use wait steps. You can access wait steps by clicking on the little button at the top of the step. So we know it takes about 5 minutes for our leads to sync to Salesforce. So we're going to do retry for 5 minutes because after the first fail, we wanted to wait 5 minutes and then retry again. So let's go ahead and hit Save and Run. As you can see, the tool is navigating to the website. It's filling out the form, and then it's checking Marketo to see that the lead was successfully submitted and the fields mapped as expected. And now it's attempting to check the Salesforce campaign membership. But because, remember, we're testing in real time, that it will take a couple of minutes for that lead to sync over and calibrate with the system. As you can see, this lead became a member of the Salesforce campaign and then was deleted right out of the system. This is how easy it is to do form to lead Salesforce testing.